All right. In this video, I'll speak to you about being an atheist. For those of you who follow my channel, know that I'm an atheist, and I'll give you some of my thoughts about it. Okay, so that you have a clear understanding. The video is not to convince you to become an atheist or to question your religious beliefs. I'm just giving you my journey or my thoughts about atheism. Okay. Now, I can, born and raised in a Catholic family, did the basic stuff that most Catholic families do: go to church, pray to God, try to follow the teachings, fasting, praying, going to church, doing charity, and reading the Bible. However, I think my journey of becoming an atheist started when I started questioning my own faith. I started questioning, like, which religion is true? Why are there so many gods? Why isn't there, if my God is the real God, why didn't he say, okay, everyone will be born only as a Christian? Then I started questioning stuff in the Bible, that why did you have one man, one woman, if, and a talking snake? If God knows everything, why does he allow bad things to happen? Why God is not listening to my prayers? Why only when we get something God gave? But when we don't get something, God is testing us. So I'd question a lot of things. When I would ask my parents would, shout at me or punish me. How dare you question the faith? So if I'd question, it was not good. So eventually, as I questioned my own beliefs, why do we light a candle? Why do we go to church? Why do we pray to God? Why do we have to praise him? Why do we have to ask him if he knows everything? Why is forgiveness of sins? Where is this heaven? Where is this hell? Who has seen all this stuff? Why only my religion is true? Why his religion is false? And why does he feel his religion is true? My religion is false. So this kept going on. And obviously, as you become an adult, religion becomes more of a casual thing, And then I guess when I saw the documentary Zeitgeist, you must watch it. It speaks about September 11, about Christianity, about the New World Order. I saw this downloadable video. It was available that time on YouTube. I don't know if it's available now. Okay, a bit of conspiracy theories and a mix of many questions. So after I saw that, I guess I got really more curious. And then obviously we had a famous atheist like Richard Dawkins, who's an evolutionary biologist. Sam Harris, who was, he is a neuroscientist. The late Christopher Hitchens, who was a master at debating. He would debate religious people. Very soon I started to see all this. And the infamous time where Richard Dawkins tried to, put a legal case on the Pope who was visiting UK for the crimes committed against children by priests, pedophile priests. So then, the funny thing is, whenever I would ask any Christian, they would say, oh, Loy, it's a devil that is speaking to you. If I would ask them questions, they would give me roundabout answers. So I guess my faith became, the so-called faith became more and more weak. And finally, I guess I got the courage. It was only after I went through personal tragedies by myself, So now the thing is, this journey to becoming an atheist is not something to show off. See, I'm an atheist, and I don't take it as an identity to feel proud. Oh, I'm an atheist. Yes. Many youngsters, when they send me a message, oh, you're an atheist, I'm also an atheist. That's not the reason to be an atheist. Or, you don't like to pray, or you don't like to listen to your parents. Okay, I'm an atheist. Or you want to have this badge of honor, or you want to look cool. I'm an atheist, man. You prove your God exists. Come on, you're praying to this snake god, rat god, sun god. Ha ha ha. But I'm a scientific mind. That's all bull, man. That's all rubbish. That's not the reason to be an atheist or to call yourself as an atheist. You can do it to feel good, but you're fooling yourself. And keep one thing in mind. Just because you're an atheist or you call yourself an atheist doesn't mean you're more smart or more intelligent than somebody else. There are a lot of people who are religious who are exceptionally smart. And there are a lot of people who are who call themselves as atheists who are really dumb. And this is what I found out over the period of time. In fact, the funny thing is, most of the people who have helped me in my time of need, the majority of them are religious people. And that also, it's even more funny when I say this, but the majority were Muslims who helped me. So, if you're trying to identify yourself as an atheist, that's not the right way to go about. Or if you're trying to look cool, or you just kind of like, I don't believe in this bullshit, that's why I'm an atheist. I would rather say that, see, you can call yourself atheist or agnostic or whatever. You can categorize yourself to feel whatever you want. But what I've realized over the period of time is atheism is not a badge of honor or a kind of an identity, nor is it something cool, nor is it a religion. It's just that, for me, I don't know about others. For me, atheism is, I know for a fact there is no God, okay? Simply because I think if there was a God, he would show himself. Why stay hiding? Okay. And all these religions, more than 3,000 gods, each one claiming to be the true religion. There's so much of chaos, there's so much. I mean, why do you indoctrinate children into believing into a celestial being? If there was a God, I mean, wouldn't he show himself? Why stay hidden? And why do you have these conditions? You pray to me, you keep me happy, then I'll bless you. Or, why do people suffer if there is a God? Why do good people suffer? Like, just imagine cancer for children, or children getting raped, or people dying with floods, famines, all these disasters. I mean, if there was a God, would he allow all this? And then the comedic part is, the so-called religious people have their theories. See, God allows this to happen because he's testing you, he has mysterious ways, he works this. Nonsense. It's... and that also, I think the best one is, ever since the camera, video and the smartphone devices have sprung up, God's appearance is even more less. God always appears in mysterious ways when there is no clear photograph or clear video. He'll come blurred. And he'll look like something that is up in the sky or on a toast or on the wall. Or I mean, why can't you just appear, man? And that also, his existence is based on some prehistoric book written thousands of years ago, and which is like in parables or proverbs or poetry or sentences that don't make sense, or in Arabic or some ancient language. And you have to please this God. So, when I thought about all this, I realized this atheism thing is not for me. This religion and God is not for me. And initially, I'll be honest with you, initially I was feeling cool about it. Oh, I'm an atheist. But eventually I realized, no need to go and preach to anyone or tell anyone or debate with anyone. I am what I am. I'm comfortable in my own skin. And that's what I choose to be. So you can believe in sun, moon, stars, unicorns, tooth fairies, Amun-Ra, Zeus, Allah, Jesus, Ganesh, Shiv, whatever God you want, you believe. You do your thing, I do my thing. And I would tell you the biggest benefit is, ever since I became an atheist, full-fledged, I've stopped believing in there's any magic power or God or anything that will make things happen in my life. I've taken personal responsibility. If anything bad happens, it's not because there's a God who's going to punish me. Anything good is not because I'm pleasing a God. I don't sit down, kneel down, pray, light candles. In fact, I don't even do charity expecting a God to see or him to do something for me in return. I just do it because I want to do it. People ask me, where does your morality come from? Common sense. I know that I shouldn't harm anyone, and I don't want to harm anyone. It's not because of the Bible or... then in that case, where does the morality of a Hindu or Muslim come from? They're not reading the Bible. Or then you'll say religious books. So aren't they twisted statements in the holy books? You'll read how they killed people and had sex with a widow, and homosexuality is a sin, and if you don't pray to one particular God, then your own God, he will punish you. He's a jealous God. So people ignore the bad. They only speak about the good from these books. That's the hypocrisy. Like I tell people, see, listen, you want to know a religion is true or not? You question it. Test it. And yes, you do get deluded people. Oh, I've seen miracles happening in my own eyes. Where's the evidence for it? It's your eyes, no? My eyes are something else. Your eyes, oh, have you felt God? Yeah, your feelings, my feelings. Do we go about feelings? Proof. Until today, nobody is able to show me the actual evidence. They'll just come up with questions. Who made the sun? Who made the moon? How are you breathing? So the default answer is God. So when I ask them, what about children who get raped? No, that's not God. That's the devil. It's all ready-made answers. What will happen to you after you die? Yeah, you know, no? You've been there, no? So yeah, ever since, not pray to any, don't do anything good for blessings. Anything bad happens, anything good happens, take personal responsibility, take charge of my life. But yes, constantly spend time to read, learn, educate my mind, and become a better individual. As for others who believe in God, ghosts, devil. You believe whatever you want, man. Your life. I mean, why should I bother? Should I question you? I don't care. But yeah, I would highly recommend check out the debates between Christopher Hitchens. He's one of the best. The second one is Richard Dawkins. Sam Harris is also good, but the problem with him, he drags it a bit too long and he's a slow talker, so it's not my thing. Christopher Hitchens is just nails it on the head. Watch some of these debates, they're still on YouTube. And Stephen Fry, Intelligence Square Debate. Just Google search Intelligence Square Debate. Stephen Fry and Christopher Hitchens, one of the best. Really love them. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Just a random note. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, if you have any evidence to prove otherwise, share the link. I know what you will share. Some Christians will share a Christian link, Muslim will share a Muslim link, or some YouTube video. Where's the evidence? Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free to comment down below. It's me signing off. Guys, take care.